Okay, so I'm making this video because I've been getting some questions on Lab 3. So in the procedure, it said to do 5 runs to collect the volumetric flow rate for the light blue circuit and the dark blue circuit. However, in the lab, I told all the groups to do 3 runs instead of 5 runs, so you can kind of save on some time. So I know some groups, they have all 5 runs for the dark blue circuit, and that they had 3 runs for the light blue circuit. Your group might be a little different, I don't know. But I'm going to show you how to edit your code so you can still basically use all of this code here that I made in the video. So first off, I'm going to run this code that I had in the video, and you can see that I have all of these plots here. Okay, so if I go back to Excel, again, some of you, this is for the light blue circuit, some of you don't have run 4 and run 5. So I'm going to take this out. I'll take out all this data here. And now if I was going to run this right now, let me save this. If I try running this, I'm going to get this error. So that's because it's trying to use data that's not in there. I don't have any data in here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is put in 0 for all of these values here. Okay, I'm going to save this again. Now if I run it, I'm still going to have an issue. While I get graphs, you see I'm missing data points on this graph, and these graphs, they're empty. So what I have to do is I need to tell MATLAB that I only want to use the data from the 3 runs that I have here. So I'm going to go back to MATLAB. And we're going to go to the mean flow rate section. So the only thing you have to change, and remember in this case, for this example, I'm showing that we only did 3 runs for the light blue circuit. So I'm going to go onto this line of code, and I'm going to change this to 1 to 3. So now this flow rate is calculating the flow rate for each percentage setting for the rotometer, and now it's doing it only for runs 1 to 3, and it's going to get that mean flow rate that we had. Okay, so it's getting the mean flow rate for each rotometer setting for runs 1 to 3 in this line of code. Okay, so now if I run this again, now we're going to have plots for everything. And if you were going to compare the plots that I had, in the beginning of this video where I had all 5 runs to the plots that I have now, you would see that they're quite similar. They're a little different, but that's because I'm only using data from 3 runs instead of 5 runs. Okay, so I hope that made sense. If you're missing, a few runs here, just make sure you put in 0s there. And then go into MATLAB and specify the runs that you do have by changing your J counter. The J counter and this code, that's for each run that we collected. Okay, if you have any questions, send me an email and I'll help you out.